This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Happening today, a fundraiser for the family of Officer Jeremy Wilkins. The longtime Chandler police officer recently passed away from COVID-19. Zeke's Pizza donating 20% of all dine-in, takeout, and delivery orders to his family. The code for online orders is on your screen now, and it's for the location at Arizona Avenue in Ocotillo. We've seen some college bowl games and parties canceled for New Year's Eve because of COVID-19. Right now, local leaders are doing what they can to keep big events on the schedule. At the Phoenix Convention Center, nearly 70 conventions are on the books for next year. The event's expected to draw more than 250,000 people, and they could bring in more than $400 million for our local economy. Typically, event organizers are the ones who decide to cancel, but the convention center is doing what it can to keep everybody safer.
We talked about filtration system. We talked about the cleanliness of the space, but then also having enough space to allow for physical distancing.
In Scottsdale, we're told conferences and big events do make up roughly half of the revenue for resorts and hotels. Car sales expected to go up next year again. So if you're thinking about maybe getting a new ride, experts at Edmunds say prices will likely stay high for the first half of the year, but then car companies should be able to get more inventory.
That means if automakers can produce more vehicles next year, then hopefully prices will start to go down and maybe consumers will start seeing more incentives even.
Used car prices, they're expected to climb. Another possible trend next year, build to order cars. Pretty common in Europe, but this just hasn't caught on here in the U.S. because people typically want their cars immediately. There are some new ways to personalize your ride. ADOT unveiling 15 new specialty license plates. This includes one for each branch of the military and the Make-A-Wish Arizona Foundation. The cost is $25 a year, and most of the money will go to the nonprofit organizations associated with the plate on your car. It's been about a year since recreational marijuana did become legal here in Arizona, and now you might be able to get cannabis delivered straight to your door.
It's a lot like Grubhub or Uber Eats, essentially.
Who knows, maybe they could have a partnership one day. A marijuana delivery service is working on a collaboration with some dispensaries in our state. Bud.com launched in 2018 in California. The CEO says delivery fees are less than 10% of each purchase, and that is not slowing things down.
Really enable dispensaries to sort of grow. We've seen great success in California, and we anticipate the same in Arizona.
The service does come with limits. In Arizona, only medicinal marijuana can be delivered and does require identification from the customer. So if you're in the market for a new home, get ready to pay even more. It's the last thing you want to hear, right? Phoenix once again leading the country for fastest home price growth. It's the 29th straight month this is happening. Housing prices are climbing record highs here, spurred by competition for a limited number of houses. Well, why not end the year as a multi-millionaire? No winners for Monday's Powerball jackpot. It means the prize for tonight's drawing is $441 million. That would be a lump sum payout of $317.5 million. Well, as you might make the final New Year's Eve plans for you, we want to make sure you're getting home safely. So here's a reminder. Valley Metro is offering free rides Friday night. You can take the bus, the light rail, maybe paratransit beginning at 7 p.m. Friday. The light rail will run through 2 a.m. and you can check online or at Valley Metro on the app there for routes. Just don't forget, masks are required.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Wednesday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Some lingering snow showers potentially up in parts of the high country and along the rim throughout the day, but most of the state should dry out, at least for today. But we do expect the chance of rain and snow to return to the state beginning late Thursday into early Friday. You'll notice that in your 7-day forecast. But today, just partly cloudy here in the valley with a chance for showers at 20%. Otherwise, we'll call it cool with highs reaching only the mid-50s later today. Elsewhere across state, 48 highs up in the upper 20s in Flagstaff, 33 in Heber and 34 in Show Low. And across southern Arizona today, highs staying generally in the mid and upper 50s too. Here's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures warming up a little bit tomorrow, but look at that chance of rain. 80%, but that's mainly in the evening. But look at New Year's Eve, a 90% chance of rain throughout the day with highs in the upper 50s. And then we slowly dry out beginning New Year's Day 2022 and warm up beginning next week.
Well, we do have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.